All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for that time of day. Time for our evening watch list with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist. I'm here with my main man, Frank. Frank, say what's up to the people.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's a pleasure to be here, Dex. Exciting stuff, man. I wanted to let all of the bullpen members know we made one update to the site. And if anybody is having trouble finding anything, let me know. I updated a lot of pages today, so bound to be a mistake. That said, you now, those of you who are full pro members, we have our watch list members who only have this watch list. But if you're a full pro member and you get access to all of these, for example, if you want to go to the crypto USD report, that page now has this video on it as well. and unfortunately, it's going to restart. But this is the best I could do. It has your correct report on it, and you're able to do what you need to do. So that'll be for almost all of the reports. We're going to clean up some of the reports we're not really using anymore. Actually, tomorrow morning. And we'll let you know our progress on that. But that's mostly a site update for those of you who are members. For those of you who are not members, we have a prayer group. We're praying for you, and you know that you're. No, I'm kidding, but well, sort of.
Look, kidding, not really. Kidding, not really.
Not really kidding at all. Actually, prayed for you a lot that you joined. No, but here we go. So we have some wonderful things for you. So if you check out pulsartrading.com, you can learn all about our bullpen, learn how to trade the awesome way, learn the 3 tips for beginning traders. And those are actually, I mean, yeah, they're part of our sales pitch, but yes, they're true. And yes, they are why the A.T.A.C reports and the Algo Capitalist bullpen is the best option for all of you in our humble opinions.
Very humble opinions.
Where these A.T.A.C reports came from, how to use them. They stand for the Algo Trigger Trend Alert Catcher, which, believe it or not, is not written anywhere on our website, I found out today. So we'll be fixing that. But I have it memorized, so who cares? The Algo Trigger Trend Alert Catcher system and reports. And that's one of the things you get access to, in addition to access to these bullpens, which we were showing you just a minute ago, where you can ask your questions live and really get a hold of what you're doing around people who know what they're doing and who really want you to succeed at what you're doing. That's what this is about. All right, I'm going to be quiet and actually fade into the background and watch the show with the rest of you all. Have a great night. Thank you, Dex.
Thanks, Frank, for that update. All right, party people, we're not going to hold you long tonight because we're both tired. So we're just going to make this happen, all right? Here we go. Let's get into what we're doing. All right, so the first chart here is Theta. Now, Theta has continued to push higher, new 52-week highs in your Theta today. So just really, really good work here. Going almost to the $4 mark, just as I told you it would. I think we're probably going to be around 10, 15 bucks before you see any major correction. We'll see if I'm right about that or not. You know, the reason I'm saying that is because if you look at what's happening this week, as I mentioned in the morning show today, we have government reports coming out tomorrow and then again on Thursday and Friday. Big reports. Tomorrow's the CPI. All right, followed by PPI on Thursday and then something else on Friday, I think employment or something. So there's a lot going on. And then next week is Fed week, FOMC. So a lot going on in these markets that you definitely want to make sure you are on point for. So next up here is XRP Ripple. And you will notice that we have a rally alert on this one too. Big upsurge in the Ripple today. And if history is a repetition, these big old yellow bars typically end up being consolidation bars for a period of time, dating back to this original one here in July of last year, and then followed by this one here, and then this one here, and now this one here. So we'll see. This is good though. You push past this old resistance here at 67 cents. Next target now is up here at 73 cents and then 85 cents respectively. All right, so let's see if this market can keep this momentum going to the top side. All right, next up we got ZEC or Zcash as they say. And unfortunately, we have a crash alert. So we had a rally alert coming into today, and then we get this big crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading, and a situation which is this is a sad one here, but this is what we call the trend reclaiming the price action. The bear market has now officially reclaimed the price action, and it will solidify it if we get downside production tomorrow. All right, so looks like unfortunately the run up in the Zcash has come to an end. Now looking here at the dollar, okay, we have a positive bot check. Now, this is a rare occurrence where you have the security fighting in the vortex to stay alive and to stay above the Kumo cloud. Positive bot check, which means the downside is limited and we have a big upsurge coming. The last one was back here that has been relatively ignored until now. So back to back bot checks, positive bot checks mean big upsurge coming in your dollar, which means more weakness is coming for the euro, the pound, and possibly even the Aussie, which is a little bit odd. All right. Now, if you take a look at gold, you see that the gold is just doesn't care, right? And topping 2200, it just doesn't care right now. Okay. The dollar's pullback has nothing to do with this gold because even when the dollar was still, relatively strong, gold didn't care and now has broken all the way out and is running. And we're just waiting for silver to catch up, and then gold and silver will explode higher together. All right, so that was gold. Now here is your silver chart, which is really trying to play catch up to gold right now. And it's giving us a crash alert. And this is a little disappointing because it's saying that the little bear market rally is over and silver is about to collapse or come back and drop back down below the Kumo cloud. We got a bearish trend momentum reading. Okay. So it looks like we could see sideways to lower prices for a while in your silver. So silver may not be quite ready to go just yet. Maybe gold has to explode on its own, which is a rare occurrence because gold and silver, for the most part, move together. They're not 100% correlated, but they're like 90. So this is interesting to see this happening right now. So if you are long the silver from this move here, you don't have a choice but to tighten up on that stop. And if you're not going to get short, if you get that stop gets hit, you got to at least be out of longs. Okay, so yeah, something to think about here, ladies and gentlemen, as we're moving forward. All right, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still moving, new 52-week highs, and that was coming into today with a rally alert. All right, and from Friday, and the market is doing what it's doing. So it's wide open, locked and loaded with no end in sight. Look at Ethereum, you're getting a little bit different story. Today we got a crash alert in the Ethereum. Will we get downside production? That's going to be the question. Or will the market power up and explode higher? And will this red bar go away by tomorrow's close? That's another question because this market has gone just straight up, just like Bitcoin, with no pullback at all. Not saying that you should start shorting here, but if the sell stop is hit, you should be out of longs and step aside into the next buy signal. All right, just FYI there. All right, so what about the Nasdaq? All right, we'll make this the last chart. We got a crash alert here in your NASDAQ as well. As a matter of fact, all the stock indices, for the most part, have crash alerts for tomorrow's CPI. You don't want to necessarily initiate any new positions. You want to wait and see what the market does after that report. The last couple of reports have been volatile. I will admit that. Last year, whenever the CPI came out, the markets were rally pretty powerful. And then the last couple CPIs, the market's been actually breaking down. So really tough call here. I wouldn't want to be in the stock indexes until after the report tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard New York time. Other markets don't really matter, but those stock indices matter a lot. All right. Just saying. So moving until tomorrow, yeah, that's just something to think about going forward. All right. I see some stuff going on here in the chat. Okay, yeah. So tomorrow's a big day, you guys. I can't stress the CPI enough. I really can't. It's going to be a big deal. So please tighten up your stops, things of that nature. And now we're going to do that right now. We're going to go ahead and go to the private for our post waivers, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I only have 2 trades on going into the CPI number that I'm comfortable with, and then after that, after the report, then I'll make my moves and decisions at that time. All right, so you know what it is, man. Smash the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Go to postwavetrading.com if you want to benefit from these attack reports, which we're going to go over right now in the private session. You can be a part of these private sessions. All you got to do is go to postwavetrading.com and go ahead and subscribe to the attack reports, and you'll be good to go. So on that note, I'll see you, the rest of you guys, tomorrow morning.